Stage 6 is set to be the toughest outing so far, with 181 kilometres to cover between Brest and Mur de Bretagne, the so-called Alpe d'Huez of Brittany. The riders will tackle the iconic climb not once but twice, with punchers like Julian Alaphilippe looking to follow in the footsteps of Cadel Evans and Alexis Villamos, stage winners here in 2011 and 2015. It could also be a shake-up in the GC. Well, this is the 29th time that Brest, right on the western tip of Brittany, has welcomed the Tour de France. 5 men in the day's breakaway, including local rider Laurent Pichon, Fortuné Samsic. All 4 wildcard teams in the group. Direct Energy, as usual, with Damien Gaudin and Fabien Grelier. Anthony Turgis in there as well for Cofidis. And the only non-Frenchman, Dion Smith of Wanty Group Gobert, the Kiwi looking to reclaim his polka dot jersey from Tom Skewans. Damien Gaudin riding his second tour after 2015. He'll have fond memories of this region after winning Trobro Leon last year. Focus at the start of the stage, the mountains classification. Smith leading the way over the first 2 categorised climbs and drawing level with polka dot jersey holder Skewans on 4 points overall. And then with the wind picking up on these more exposed roads, Quick Step decided to shake things up in the middle part of the stage. The men in blue putting the hammer down at the front, closing the gap on the escapees and sparking the first echelons of this year's tour. A handful of GC favourites caught out, Nairo Quintana, Jakob Fuglsang and Vincenzo Nibali, but they soon got themselves back into the pack. Lotto Jumbo were also forced to dig deep to bring Primoz Roglic back from a second chase group. A crash in the peloton and Fuglsang caught up in it. Astana working hard to bring their leader back to the pack. And the breakaway eventually swallowed up before the first climb of the Mur de Bretagne. Grelier the last man to give up the ghost. Skewans picking up 2 points at the summit to ensure he would stay in the polka dot jersey. Jack Bauer's late attack coming to nothing as the favourites unleashed on the second climb. Dan Martin going for it with just over a kilometre to go. Romain Bardet and Tom Dumoulin, the day's losers. 31 seconds for the Frenchman and over a minute for the Dutchman, penalised for following his team car. But Martin wouldn't be caught in spite of Pierre Latour's best efforts. The Irishman mastering the Mur de Bretagne, taking just his second stage win at the Tour de France.
To be honest, my first thought is that I really hope my wife hasn't just gone into labour. You know, it's a great feeling to actually get a win again. So many second places at the Tour since the last one, and yeah. Also, I was a bit nervous because of the headwind. I didn't think it was going to happen, you know, but then the race went so hard up the first part of the climb that I saw everybody's on the limit and there's no teammates left, so why not have a try? So I did.
Martin winning by just a second from the Tour, the French time trial champion. Alejandro Valverde with another solid ride to come third, ahead of the pre-stage favourites Alaphilippe and Rafael Majka in 5th.